Hey guys, it's me Melissa, and welcome back to my channel. Today we get another round of Wish limited quantity deals. Obviously you've seen a bunch of my videos on this, and obviously you kind of know what's what, but if you don't, Wish limited quantity deals is when you have a chance to claim an item. There's only one available per day, and it's just like luck of the draw. I believe it's try to get at the top of the hour, but I've had some of you guys tell me they've actually claimed mid the hour. So, I mean, I just kind of do what I've been doing, but if you guys are claiming whatever way you're claiming, fantastic. Keep doing it. And please do let me know the things you're claiming, because it is so exciting. We got 12 more items today. I want to touch on a couple things. So, I had a bunch of people comment me saying that, like, in one day, all of, like, the items that they had for processing, or not all of them, but a lot of them all got refunded all at once. So, I'm guessing this was, like, a mass thing. And the only thing I can think about the reason it happened was because of the pandemic. Will it keep happening? I don't know. My best thing is when you claim something and it goes to arriving, write it all down. So write it down and write down the arrival date, so then you'll know if it's late. Now, a lot of times that arrival date will move, but at least you can keep track of it, because once it goes late, you can get your first partial refund, which will be for the shipping, and then it'll tell you when to come back for the rest of the refund. I mean, I've had to do a few full refunds, and I've got a couple partial refunds going, but things are just taking a long time. I really think that things are from overseas, once they get here, that then in turn they're quarantined. Because even like I have a client that works at Target, and said that every return they get, they're putting away for quarantine 14 days. And that's just a return in the USA. So imagine packages coming from overseas. So I think that is really causing like a big problem with things getting to us. I mean, I have an order, like a whole order from April, a regular order, not limited quantity deals, from April 12th, I'm still waiting on. I mean, that's not normal for Wish. Wish does take a long time, but that is not normal for Wish. Now, another thing I wanted to hit on is something that like Bunny said in her video about how is Wish doing these deals? How are they giving away things for 75 cents, or in Canada $2, and in UK £2? So I did a little research. Now, this may not be true, but I'm gonna believe it is true, and I'm gonna take it as like I think it is right. Now, I think the reason that that person on Reddit said, they said that every time you purchase an item on Wish, it goes as like towards a count of what they've sold, no matter if you get a refund or not. So some of these, like, you'll see things where it says like under the item will say 100 plus sold, or 1,000 plus sold, or 10,000 plus sold. Now, a lot of times you see if something 10,000 sold, you're probably more apt to buy that one than if you saw one that had like 10 plus sold or 100 plus sold. So I think that what they're doing is they're giving away one item for 75 cents, but then in turn to get it looking like they sold a lot more items, which in truth they did sell them, just 99.9% of them got returned back. That's just my thoughts. When I read that, it like almost like a light bulb went on me, and I was like, you know what, that's got to be true. That's got to be true. Like, that's got to be the only reason they could possibly be giving away this many items. Like, why would a seller want to sell something that costs, like, one of these items today is $105 it would have been. Why would you give that away for 75 cents? So that's my thought process. And that was his thought process, so I'm going to go with that. All right, without further ado, sorry about all that chatting, but sometimes I gotta talk about things. Sometimes things gotta be talked about, because if I don't talk about it now, I'll have to answer it 1,000 times in the comments, so I'd rather answer it now than answer it 1,000 times in the comments. So let's start off with the first item, the one you saw in the thumbnail. This would have been $22. I remember Bunny saying that she wanted to get this. I got it because I was like, oh, I like random and like a useless box. That's gotta be, you know, amazing. It came with foam on both sides, but I just took the other foam out just to make it easier and less of a mess. So this is a useless box. I already put batteries in it. When I showed Rob that I got it, he was like, yes, can I have it? And I was like, you want that? So when it came, he's like, put the batteries in, let's do it. Now, I've seen some of these work slower, but just watch. I mean, this is all it does. This is it. That's it. Just shuts it off. That's all. It shuts it off. So this part opens up, and then this part unlatches. And then this is pretty much, oops, this is the mechanism. That's the whole thing that's doing with two AAA batteries. It literally is a useless box. Now, Rob said he wants it so bad, he can have it. But if he gets tired of it and I don't see him using it, then I'll probably just try to sell it. But it is like a novelty thing, like if you like to have like random weird items, like just to have this on your shelf, like even just to have this on your shelf like this, like people be like, what is a useless box? And you'd be like, go turn it on. I mean, you know me, I like random, and I've seen it for a long time, so I was like, let me just try for it. And I got it. Yes. Now, when I say the prices, it is the total of the cost and the shipping together. I know some of you guys that live in the U.S., you get charged tax on your things. I don't get charged tax. Thanks, Florida. So it's pretty much straight up 75 cents every time. I'm going to do all the clothing stuff last, so we'll do the other stuff first. Now, this would have been $55. Do I think it's worth $55? I'm not sure. So it looks like this. I think Becca got this too. It's a wire cutter. Oh, gosh. Can I hold it up without everything falling out? They're all over the place. I don't even know what these things are. So, wire crimper, cutter, and then all of these little, I'm guessing these are different ways to crimp. Let's see, hold on. So it looks like these ones are on here. So I'm guessing all these other different ones you can put on to make different sizes of cutting, crimping. I'm guessing multiple things at a time. I'll never be able to close this again. Oh, we closed this one. So Rob was actually excited about this. He was like, can I have that? And I was like, sure. I mean, a lot of times I buy things or claim things just to sell them, because every little bit kind of goes towards keeping the channel going. And let me tell you, selling all this stuff during the quarantine, when I didn't work for 5 weeks, was such a helper to get like groceries and stuff. Like, I was so thankful that I had a bunch of these to kind of like do that with. So it helps out in a lot of ways. All right, number 3. This would have been $17, and I didn't get a thingy. So I claimed another one of these UV lamps. This I will sell. I don't work with UV polish, because I only really paint my toes. So it's like this. There's the inside. Did it come with a charging cord? And it came with a charging cord. Do I have a... Hold on, I gotta test it out. So here it is. Now at the top you have two choices between like 60, 90, or 120 seconds. So you could press that and it'll just come on. Or you can put your hand under and boom, it comes on. That's pretty neat. If I did UV nails, I would definitely keep these. But these actually, if you've claimed these actually sell pretty quickly. And even though it was like $17, I'll usually sell it for like $6. You know, because for me, $6 over 75 cents is a pretty darn good deal. And for them, they're getting a great deal. So that's why I when I sell things, I don't just sell things to like kind of like gouge people. I sell things to kind of like get them sold fast, and that goes with that, and to, you know, make somebody happy. Let's do the biggie over here real quick. As you know, a long time ago, I claimed a big gigantic candy set. Some of the candy in there we didn't really like, so I did give away a lot of it. So this one also came with express shipping. So if you get an item on limited quantity deals for express shipping, and you can get it for 25 cents express shipping, get it, because, I mean, they come fast, and they're from the USA. So this would have been $66.98, which I don't think I would have paid for this, and it's 128 ounces. I think I got this too. All Snickers. All Snickers. Rob loves Snickers. I like Snickers. So we've got tons and tons of mini Snickers. We are set for like, I want to say ever, but I'm not going to say ever, because you know we'll go through it pretty fast. Sorry about that. All right, what's the next thing? So this would have been $31. Now, I'm not quite sure yet. I'm not going to take this, I'm going to show it to you, but I'm not going to take it out and put it together, because I don't know if I put it together, if I could actually take it apart again. So I'm going to put a picture somewhere of it. There's these little, now they're like cardboard with like a plexiglass or plastic glass, and they form like letters. So they came in either love, L-O-V-E, or it came in baby. And in the picture, they had them like filled with like little balls and stuff like that. There's a chance, I mean, maybe we could possibly, I mean, still our wedding's still up in the air. Are we getting married quickly? Are we going to wait 5 years? I don't know. So I haven't decided if I'm going to keep this and maybe use it with a sequins tablecloth and where you kind of like put your cards and like your guest book or something with this on it, maybe with a picture of us. I don't know. So currently right now I'm just going to kind of just put it in the closet with the tablecloth and then see kind of what I feel like further down the road. But it seems neat. I mean, you probably could like take it apart again. Let me grab one out. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna grab this out. So, like it says, it's like a box, and you just open it up and put it together. And then here are the letters, which I'm guessing that you just stick them on there or something. I don't know. But it looks really cute in the picture. I was gonna try for the baby one because I thought that would be good to sell, but then I was like, oh, let me try for the love one. And maybe the baby one would have been harder to claim. I don't know. Let's get that out of the way. What is this? Okay, so this would have been $35. Now, when I claim this, as you know, when you're claiming stuff on limited quantity deals, you're trying to act fast. So you're not reading reviews. You're not checking the description to see kind of what's what. So when I got this, at first I thought I was getting all 3 of them, but turns out it was only 1. So I don't really know what I'm going to do with this. Alright, hold on. This came with more foam at the top too, but I didn't, I threw that away already, so I wouldn't have a whole lot of mess up here. This is the Hear No Evil, See No Evil, Speak No Evil, but this is the Hear No Evil part. What are the chances that I could claim the other 2? I haven't seen them in a while. I saw them for a really long time. That's why I feel like maybe a seller will put something up for a while to get their numbers up, and then they kind of like drop it off. Like I haven't seen the guitar. I haven't seen I haven't seen like the vanity. I haven't seen a lot of the things that I really wanted to claim. Now I haven't seen them anymore. But here it is. It's like hard plastic. Got foam all over it. But it's a neat decoration. I mean, it's way bigger than I thought it would be. And it's really nice quality. And after I claim something and it goes to processing, I'll always then read the reviews. And sometimes even after I just buy it, I'll go back and look at the reviews and see if I made a good decision, especially like on clothing. I'll be like, did I do it right? Like, should I have ordered 19 sizes up and I ordered my size, you know? But yeah, something different. There's a wide variety of stuff on Wish, guys. Wide variety. Got foam all over me. I think we only have one more thing on this side. So this was the biggest one. It was 50 centimeters by 70 centimeters. Let me get it out. And it came with this in here, like a dowel. And it's 3 like big artwork things. So we got like 2 hands together. 2 hands like holding pinkies. This one's upside down. And then this one just says love. It looked pretty in the picture. Now, I will say that when you get things like this from Wish, they actually are really great quality. They're like, I mean, you probably can't see on the camera, but they actually are really good quality. I mean, you have to get like a huge frame for this. I was thinking like above the couch situation. I guess it just depends on how much like a frame is. I guess you could like make your own frame. Like maybe my dad could like make me a frame. He's got them skills. Or worst comes to worst, if it sits around for too long, then I'll probably just see if I can sell it. For 75 cents. It came in different sizes. I just want to kind of like lightly roll this up so it's out of the way. I mean, I've gotten a few things where on these like whatever this is, canvasy type material, and I've been pleased. So even if a lot of these things you see may not be things you would, if you didn't claim on limited quantity, that you would then in turn go buy, at least you're getting to see like a wide variety of stuff and even calibers of things that are in other categories, so you kind of know. So before we get to the clothing, we have one like massive item. So this says this was the largest size, and it said it would have been $105. Now you can tell me once I show it to you. I haven't looked at it yet. I just took it. I think they had like some bubble wrap or something on it, and I took that off. But $105 seems a tad ridiculous. for a purse, but we'll see. They wrap it up really, really well. It's a pretty big purse. So wrapped in here, and it has cardboard, and it's in a bag. This is big. So, and it's like no brand name. Like, who would pay $105 for a non-brand name purse? Can I get into it without? Okay. So they either have all these all wrapped up nicely, and even the things that hook onto. It smells like leather. How do you get in it? So all 3 of these open up. I mean, $105. Harder than I thought to get into. It's a big thing. There's a lock. There's a lock that just flew across the... Is there a key? There's this. Guess you hook on somewhere? I don't know. So here's the inside. There's one pocket. There's some pockets over there. But to me, it doesn't look like any fancier than the other things you get. I mean, yes, the size is huge. But it doesn't seem like any fancier leather than like the crappier cheap ones you get. So $105. Now, some of the items that I've gotten, like the guitar and like a few other things that were like really, really expensive, that you're like, yes, I scored on that. Like, I don't feel like anybody should pay $105 for this. Maybe if it said like Gucci or like Chanel. At least if it was like a dupe, maybe $105. But not this. Not this. The lock is over there. I will leave that there. I don't know if it came with a key. Probably doesn't matter. I'll probably just try to sell that for like $10 or $15, maybe 20. See what happens. And as you know, if I haven't heard it before, like by the time you watch this video, because I pre-film, I've already pretty much sold everything. So I know you guys are always like, oh, can you sell me that? I only sell locally. I'm not going to ship any of these things. So it's just, I only sell locally. I apologize about that, but that's just how I have to do it. All right, so this next one would have been $25. These are now the clothing and the shoes. And it would have been $25, and I got a 7.5. It came in different colors. Ooh, they're shiny. They're like patent leather. What do they say inside? Los Landafin? Los Landafin? You guys know I don't really wear heels, and I don't even know why I went for this. Just because sometimes it's fun just to try on different things. I'm just going to try it on right here. So there we go. It does seem a little... Like, sometimes hard, like I would say I'm a 7. But they won't have a 7 as a choice. It'll be like 6.5, 7.5. So I go for the 7.5 because a 6.5 definitely won't fit me. They fit pretty good. I'm going to walk around a second. Just kidding. So when I walked around, my foot was totally coming out of it. So maybe if they would have had exactly a 7, I possibly could have worn them. And these heels weren't that bad to walk in. Unlike some of the shoes that I've gotten where the heels like this. Like, I can't do that. I could do this if the shoe actually fit. I even thought about maybe putting something in the back, but I had another pair of shoes that was a 7.5. And I put one of those like gripper type, like holding cushion things in the back, and it still did that. So I guess I'll try to probably sell these. Maybe I could sell them for like $5. I mean, whatever. Now let's look at all the clothing items, and then we'll try them on back to back. Let's see. So this I got in a large, and it would have been $27. I hope this fits. So these are like camel pants. Maybe? Maybe? These are just like camo pants. They're like that very like thicker type material, but not spandexy at all. Like actually a real like material. This is the brand where it came from. I hope these fit. I have a feeling they'll be too long because I'm 5'2" and most things are too long on me. They do have neat little like extra pockets on the side. I did claim another pair like this in just straight green. I don't know if it's exactly like this, but in straight green. And they're really late. I've already got a partial refund. I might have gotten the full refund on that, so I don't know if it's coming. You gotta figure, oh, another thing. I ordered a Japanese snack box from Amazon. And then it was like a week late, then it was like 2 weeks late. So I was like, I'm asking for a refund. And when they wrote me back, the sushi candy, they said that they're sorry and that a lot of things in Japan are getting stopped at customs and sent back because of the pandemic. So that could also be a thing that's happening too with the Wish items. Like, I don't know. I hope, like, this is definitely like when before this pandemic happened, I used to remember coming home and having like 10 packages on my front porch. Now I'm lucky if I get like 1 or 2 a week. So that kind of sucks. Now I'm not claiming as much as I claimed before, but I'm also not playing as much. I literally probably buy like 5 to 6 a day. If I'm feeling like saucy, maybe I'll buy like 10, but I'm not buying as many, so I'm giving myself less of a chance. Now this, I also got in a large, and it was $24. Now I saw somebody in my Facebook group get this, and so I know it's going to have these stupid little ears. Like, why did you put ears on the bottoms? I'm hoping that I could cut it off if they do fit, because this looks kind of big, but I say that every time and then it ends up fitting well. I'm hoping maybe, since it's just going to be a lounging outfit, I don't care if it has like a not awesome seam, or I have a friend that can sew, so maybe I could give it to her and she could take these little things off, because I'm pretty sure they're going to look absolutely stupid. And then you got the top. So the little hood, it is so soft. So soft. So worst comes to worst, if I get a nice little like hoodie out of it, fine. I mean, I don't even have a cat. And then for the final item today, I got this in a small, just hoping, and $31. I think this is like a medieval type dress. I actually just saw Ruby from Ruby Ruby's Reviews do something I think is similar to this, or something around this, but it's like a medieval dress. I mean, it seems okay quality. How small is this shirt? That should fit. And then it's got this jacket part. Is there like, did it come with lace? Am I missing lace? Oh no, there's lace. The lace is on it. Okay, so we're just gonna try on these 3, and then I guess we'll finish the video. I'm just gonna leave my dress on and put this on and put my dress up, because I'm not gonna go grab a shirt just for this. All right, so let's go try them on. And so here they are. They're definitely a relaxed fit. Maybe if I got a smaller size, they would have been a little bit smaller. Now, as with a lot of stuff, they have the things still sewn together, and somebody told me they did that because they don't want you to be able to return it if you cut it. So if they were buttoned, they would fit. They'd be big. They'd be more of like a very, very relaxed type thing. They're not super duper long on me, which is a bonus. So I'm hoping maybe once I wash them and dry them, they will maybe shrink up a little bit. That's the hope. But even then, it's like a camo pair of pants. If I felt like if you're having one of those days where it's like I want to just throw something on and be like whatever with a black shirt. I mean, I'm pretty sure I would definitely wear these, because even though they're relaxed, you can't really tell. Like if they were a jean, you could tell more that they had like bulges out here, but you can't really tell as much with these color pants because they're kind of like busy. I don't know. I'm happy about it. Do I wish I got a medium? Yes. Will I maybe try for a medium? Maybe. All right. Onto the kitty cat 2-piece. So here we go. This is so soft that like it is just ridiculous how soft it is. I do not like these little things. Why did they put them there? Just like that one sweatshirt that had like the tail thing. Like, there's no point. Like, who wants that? So either I'm going to try to sew this, or I'm going to have my friend try to sew this. I'm pretty sure she would do it for me, but I mean, if it's just going to be lounging shorts, I could probably just cut it off and sew it and be whatever, but it is so soft. Like, I'm talking soft. I'm talking like ridiculously soft. Now, if you did get a smaller size, like this part right here might annoy you, but because it's a large, I can't even like feel it. And being a large, it still like fits me. I'm pretty sure I could have got a medium or could have got a small and it just would have been like tighter, but I like my lounging outfits to be super like relaxed. I'm liking this. Minus that, liking this. Do you like the little kitty? Little kitty? Can you see it? Little kitty? So yeah, this is a win for me. Minus, like, imagine if these weren't here. Super win. Like, super win. All right, let's medieval it up, I guess. And here it is, guys. This took a lot of work to get into. And actually is my length. I'm actually really, really surprised about that. Now, it kind of reminds me a little bit more like Renaissance, maybe not medieval, maybe Renaissance era. Now, this was really hard to tie. Now, whether you're supposed to tie it up or down, I don't know. I know you guys will tell me. But the things kept fraying. So getting it through these holes was ridiculous. Now, if it wanted to be any tighter, I probably would have made sure that I got a medium. Because it is pretty, like, I could get it all the way tight, but then I would, like, want to kill myself. So, and the arms, I don't know if they were supposed to be a little bit shorter back in the day. But it does have that, like, elasticy situation here. But not bad. Not bad at all. I mean, if you needed something to go to a Renaissance fair or a medieval type thing, you know, I think this will be pretty much perfect. What I will do with it, I don't know. We don't have really, I don't think, Renaissance fair here. I know Becca does at her place where she lives. I mean, this would probably fit her if I felt like sending it to her. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty good quality. I'm actually very, very pleased with it. It came in a whole bunch of different colors, but you know me, always picking black. Okay, let's just lead this on and go finish the video. I feel kind of like old-timey right now. I like to sometimes watch shows that are set in like that time, so I kind of feel like I'm part of it. I don't know. It's really comfy though. Like not like spandexy crazy, not like see-through or anything like that. So good job on this one. So if you see this and you're in the market for this kind of garb, they call it garb back then, this kind of garb, you can find it on Wish. And as always, after a limited quantity deal vid, it is the most cleanup that I possibly have to do. So like I said before, if you are claiming, let me know. If you have any questions about limited quantity deals or about Wish, ask them in the comments because I know a lot. I don't know everything. But I do know a decent amount. I think we got some neat stuff today. Some weird stuff today. I mean, I'm going to keep going as long as it keeps continuing on. Maybe one day I'll sit there and I'll try to do like 20 or 30 of them in a day and then see how the kind of results go. But, you know, I've been kind of trying to work with just the Wish cash I have and only buying, you know, extra ones once the Wish cash goes. Maybe we'll do like 12 in each video. That's probably good. Also, now, don't use this code if you're using, if you're doing limited quantity deals because then you'll waste it. But if you're new to Wish or you haven't shopped in the last 30 days, there's a code going to be down in the description where you can save up to 80% off your first purchase. I think it's only be able to use once. So if like you use it on a limited quantity deal, like, and you don't claim it, it's like you wasted a code. But obviously, if you're buying limited quantity deals all the time, then you can't use the code anyway because you have shopped in the last 30 days. Anyways, so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments or any questions, which I'm pretty sure you do, leave them down in the comments below. If you haven't yet subscribed and you'd like to, and you like seeing these videos, and you like this right here, just go ahead. Nobody's stopping you. I'm not stopping you. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day. I'll see you soon. Bye.